So here we are, we're getting ready for our pistolero. We're on the 6th hole. It's a par 5. It's almost a double dog leg. The trick here is we need to get this first ball someplace into play. When we look at this hole, the temptation is to try to go down this right side and hit some kind of a draw. There's a little cutout spot, probably at 265 to 320, that follows that right side that makes it a very long carry. What we're going to do is we're going to tee up over here. We're going to hit it at my favorite little spruce tree out there. And we're going to play a little cut again because that's my favorite shot. It doesn't necessarily have to be yours. But if you like to make the ball move, we're going to start it there and let it move to the right. If you hit the draw, you want to take this opposite line. You want to go down the right side. There's a house out in the distance that has a little red roof. Aim at the red roof and hit your draw. The rest of us, we're going to aim at that little spruce tree and we're going to hit it to the right off of that tree. There is a slope here that goes left to right. It's going to help me gain some yardage because my ball is following the slope. If you hit your draw on there, you're going to go into that slope and lose a little bit of yardage. Aiming it right at the tree. And now I'm just going to hit my little cut in there. That ball went perfectly straight. It had no cut in it. The worst shot in golf is a straight ball? Not necessarily. Not when we think correctly. Because I chose a target that was far enough away from me, that ball is going to wind up in the left side of the fairway. Presents a few different obstacles that we're going to go ahead and look at and we're going to talk about. But we chose correctly. We're in the fairway. 3, 4, and 5 are still in the equation. So here's this drive that went perfectly straight. I aimed it at that tree, tried to hit a cut, it just went straight. Our little slope here kicked it back down to the right, and we have a perfectly acceptable shot. We've got about 265 in. The area to hit that ball into is pretty narrow. I'm going to take a 7-iron. I'm going to hit my little 170-yard shot over this left side here. From this vantage point, there's another tiny little spruce up here. I'm going to hit it over the top of that, down into the fairway, and take the next shot from about 115-ish out, something like that. The further left you go, the more you bring this hillside into play. We're going to go up and look at to where if we'd hit this drive really solid, the view that we have from there. Because when you decide to go for this green in 2, it requires a very specific type shot, and we're going to go look at that. So now let's assume that we'd really hit that drive right on the number. We've got this ball down here where you can go for this green in 2. The unique challenges here are, number 1, we have a bunker complex down the right that's pretty severe. There's a lot of bunkers there. It's like the sands of Arabia. The green slopes a little bit left to right. The instinctive thing to do is you're going to try to hit it over those bunkers. I like to take it down the left side. I like to use the slope by the green to help my ball funnel back towards the target. So what we're going to do is we have about 210 yards here. It's a little bit downhill. I got 5-iron. We're going to hit that at the left side of this green. It'll bounce down towards the green. If I keep myself away from a 70-yard bunker shot, my odds of making a good score are much greater. The layup shot here is from right here. If I decided not to go for it, I just have to advance the ball about 125 to 135 yards to have an easy second shot. When you play your second shots into number 6, basic rule of thumb is first ball left center, second ball left center, third ball on the green. If I get it to where I want to try to go for that green, if you carry the ball 225 to 235, you've got a pretty good chance because you can bounce it down on the green or fly it on the green. Black Mesa is a golf course that's designed to reward good shots and good thinking. And those two things aren't in common sometimes. Come on out, ask for us at the pro shop, ask for our tips. Get on YouTube, visit our website, and you'll see all of these types of shots that are described in full. Tom Velarde, Black Mesa Golf Club. Come on out this fall, play golf with us. Come on out to Pistolero and we'll see who's the best man. See you soon.